As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the Panthers match up against the Raiders. And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Lights are on. Both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. Janikowski looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Williams. Williams finds an open area on the return and brings it back to the 32.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
First and 10.
At the 32-yard line. First and 10.
The Raiders with a four-man front. Handed off to the fullback. Dropped in the backfield for short yards.
The key here is to step up in the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Throws on the run. Nearly intercepted. Howard had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
DeLone starts out of the shotgun. Looking for the long completion. On the sideline and out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw is just a little off.
Carter was the intended receiver on that play. Baker is ready to pump this one away. Carr looks like he's ready for the return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
This is a good one to call.
The Raiders will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
Carolina using three linebackers.
Everything you got. Let's go, let's go.
Pass play here on first down. They'll run this one. Number 33 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
Call this defense here.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Set, let's go. From the start. Hey, watch the screen.
To carry it, Davis is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
Ball on their own 32. Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Steps up with the throw. Drops down and makes the catch. He was really hit hard on that play.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
So they have first and 10 here.
49-yard line.
Let's go, G, let's go.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. On the call, Morgan is there for the tackle at the 49.
A smart coach to call this defense.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Early counterplay. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of 2.
All right, here we go. Set. on, fellas.
Keep the throttle down.
Do something.
They're coming with the blitz. Pressure coming. Deep throw. And he slips out of bounds at the 19.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Regular.
Let's go now.
Bring it.
Here we go. Set.
Here it is.
Looking upfield. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
Ball carrier.
They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Deep pass looking for the end zone. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
If you're the offense, you hate to see things like that happen. What happens if they don't get it now? This could really come back to haunt them.
No, it was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Rhodes, the lone back.
Watch your eyes.
Floats one into the end zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Raiders.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score. This is a good special teams play.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. He misses the point after try. This one is fielded by Williams. Nothing happened for the offense in their last drive as they went 3 and out. Ball on their own 28.
Start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Foster, the lone setback. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. The lineman picks it off. The 40. He appeared to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by Burgess.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him. Not try and shoot for a big play so often.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Looking to run it here. Play action. Going deep. He went up there and he got it. Touchdown, Raiders. Tough to cover someone one-on-one who can leap like that. Great effort.
This is a good special teams play.
Janikowski comes in for the extra point. The extra point is no good. This one is fielded by Williams. Breaking free. He returns this one all the way for the score.
You better kick it here.
The point anchor is good. And that return stirs it up on the sideline.
Yeah, both teams should actually get a jolt from that in different ways. When you're the team that gives up the score, you can't wait to get onto the field to stop their momentum. And if you're the team that took it in, you can create a whole new level of confidence.
From the 4-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
This is what I would call in this situation.
At the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go. It's showtime, man. Hey, watch the ball.
Hands it off. Spencer is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
Smart coach would call this play.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Number 33 comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line.
Smart coach would call this play.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Great fake, throwing, and he hits his target. Lucas is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Ball right around midfield. The Raiders come out in the bunch formation. The rush is on with the throw, and this pass is completed. Kimoantu comes up to make the play at the 48.
This defense might work.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
Stay at home, Christian. Rush in.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. With a counter play, can't get him from behind. Number 33 is there on the stop. Johnny was able to get away from a defender who broke into the backfield to get the first down.
If you get into an opponent's backfield, you've got to make the stop.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. They're coming with the play. With the throw, broken up.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. The blitz is on. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. It's batted away.
The quarterback did a great job of getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. Just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
Throws the lone back. Here they come. This one falls incomplete. Two balls thrown perfectly that they couldn't grab. Now it's fourth down.
You usually won't see two drops in a row, but it's especially bad because they haven't moved the chain.
Janikowski needs to put everything he has into this one. He hooked that one left.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 43. On the ground. Morrison is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Ball at about midfield.
On the 50-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Kelly comes up to make the play at the 48.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Foster in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. They run a fake. Spins away from the tackle. He took the snap and found room to run, so they'll keep this drive alive.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 39-yard line.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Looking for the long completion. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Panthers.
Jake Delhomme has come to be a pretty good quarterback in this league. He can make all the plays. He's a good leader, and there's just something about him.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
This one is fielded by Carr.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
Ball on their own 23.
Let's go.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. That breaks free. This one will be spotted at the 30. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Give this one a shot.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
They soft, man. Watch the play.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Wrapped up.
As these quarterbacks become running quarterbacks, you need defensive ends like Julius Peppers. Those quarterbacks can run with speed, then you better have someone that can run with speed that's trying to catch him.
Fakes the handoff. Keeps it. Jenkins makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker.
Time to call a special teams play.
Gamble sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game. Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
We'll start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
From the start.
Here they come. Under pressure. Can't get it away. That play was doomed from the start. No blocking up front.
You know, that might have been what happened, but no matter what, you should never lose that kind of yardage on a single play. That is just a case of trying to do too much with a football.
The Raiders come out in a dime package. Dropping back, throws it, and he fails to hang on to that.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Let's go now.
Watch the ball be smart.
Delhomme starts out of the shotgun. Rolling out to his right. Looking for something long. Knocked away.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Baker comes into the game for the punt. Carr lines up deep for the punt return. He's waving for the fair catch.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
Ball on their own 43.
At the 42-yard line. First and 10.
Worst it back.
The Panthers with a four-man front. Gets the pass off, and he goes out at the 45. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
They'll go from the shotgun. Here they come, and he hits his mark. The 10, touchdown, Oakland.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him. This is a good special teams play.
The extra point attempt is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdown. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
From the 2. He was unable to make anything happen on that return.
This special teams coverage came swarming down on him, and he had nowhere to hide.
First and 10.
The Raiders come out in the 4-3. Deep throw. He made the catch. The 40. Williams comes up to make the play at the 45.
I'll tell you, you have that thing about leadership and all those types of things that go with that. Jake Delhomme has it, whatever that is. Let's move this football.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Not today. Hey, watch that screen.
Rolling. Jumps and makes the catch. Sands makes the tackle at the 42. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass. And it's working.
Hey, work the counter. No more, fella. Get it up.
With the carry. Comes up to make the play at the 33.
Gain of 8.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw.
Will. Hold the look.
Only one man back to carry it. They'll go with a play fake. Going deep. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Steve Smith is a good player, and he has great speed. He's one of those guys that used to be a specialist. Anytime he gets his hands on the ball, he's a threat to go all the way.
Casey comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. It moved ahead by 2 points following the touchdown. Baker is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 3-yard line.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Danny. Let's turn it up, D.
Jordan, the lone setback. Give it to the halfback. Peppers is there on the stop at the 23. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage. Heck, this is a good one to call.
2 minutes to go.
Here I go. Watch the snap down.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Can't get it away.
Not many quarterbacks are able to escape when he's coming after you. When he breaks free and comes in clean, he can really do some damage in the backfield.
Here we come.
The Panthers come out in a nickel
We're
package.
talking about Bree. Be careful. Watching the knee. Solid 29. Solid 29. Play football. Hey, watch the screen. Bridget. All day, baby. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Morgan comes up to make the play.
The ball
At the
carrier.
19.
Gain of 2.
This is a good
on the play.
special teams play.
Three plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Haircut made.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
The
First and
Panthers
10.
will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Back it up, baby.
Stallone starts out of the shotgun.
Cover that.
With the pass. Off target, but he gets it. Huff is there for the tackle at the 42.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
On the 42-yard line.
Not today.
Throws it. On the sideline and out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Carter was his intended target. Out of the gun. Blitz is coming. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. The 40. Schweiger is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
They're coming with the blitz. Throws on the move. The wide receiver has it. He just unloaded on him. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Hey, watch that screen. Here we come.
Throws it. Drops the interception.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package on the run. And this pass is completed. They're going to spot this one at the 5. It's 3 tackles so far for him today.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Here we go. So we gonna take it.
Nickelback in this time. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown. You better kick it here.
The point after is good. Jake DeLong completed pass after pass, accounting for all the yardage on that drive.
Yeah, he and his receivers were on the same page, and that got him a score.
This one is taken by Carr. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays.
Give this defense a shot.
It's 1st and 10. Pressure going for the deep man. This one falls incomplete.
Give this one a shot.
And this should be the last play of the half.
31-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Here we go, baby.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Miller, the man in motion.
Be careful. They ain't got nothing.
Pumps once. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Carolina 28, Oakland 19.
We're ready to begin the
Baker is just about ready to kick this one away. Sends it sailing. From the 5.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. What's the hard count? All right, let's go.
Jordan is the deep back.
Hey, let's go. Get it.
Hand off to the tailback. Gamble is there on the stop at the 36.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. Blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Not today.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Russell sends a man in motion.
Come on. Hey, watch that screen. So we gonna take it. Let's turn it
On
up.
the ball, Morgan comes up to make the play.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
3rd and 5 coming up.
35-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Receives the handoff. He gets there and pulls him down from behind.
Chris Jenkins is a guy that is so strong and powerful inside that when the ball is snapped, sometimes he can just bull rush his way right into the quarterback.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. They'll start this one where it went out.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Only 1 man back. Hand off to the tailback. Setting up play action. Throwing on the run. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 37. That completion puts him over the 200-yard mark today.
1st and 10.
In today's offenses, it's more important than ever that these receivers to make something happen after they catch the ball. Short passes can turn into long games when you have guys that can really fly.
Nothing and has it. Washington is there for the tackle at the 24.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. To the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Carolina. He's on the money again, and that touchdown pass gives him 4.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Good drive to start the third quarter, John.
The coaching staff made some good adjustments in the locker room. They came out moving the ball well. Now the defense has to make their adjustments to keep these guys in check.
Should be a return here. From the 5.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around. Now, smart coach can call this defense.
Ball on their own 31.
First and 10.
Yeah, you see me.
Russell sends a man in motion.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Don't stop that motor.
Going to the left. Marshall comes up to make the play at the 32.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest. A smart coach would call this play.
Ball on their own 32.
32-yard
I'm coming through, baby. Hey, watch the ball.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the counter.
Closing in. Julius Peppers fights his way into the backfield and takes him down for the second time. They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
Good shoot. Solid 29. Solid 29.
Russell scans the defense from the gun.
No, me. It's on.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Looks left and hits his wide receiver with a short pass. Mentor comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line.
Time to call this special teams play.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 19-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good.
19-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Foster, the lone back. Launches it across the middle. Almost intercepted. Morrison had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. He'll drop a few like that one.
Let's go, now.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Unleashes the deep ball. What a catch. And he's planted in the open field by number 21. He makes another catch to put him over 100 yards in receptions today.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. Touchdown, Panthers. Jarrett gets his second touchdown catch of the game.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Nice distance. This one is taken by Carr. The Raiders have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 25. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Back it up, baby. Rush in.
Hand it off to the fullback. Davis comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
It's second down and 7 to go.
28-yard line.
Be careful.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Going deep. Trying to throw a deep one, but incomplete. And then I'll face third down.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Bring it up! Bring it up! What screen?
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Gets the call. Play action. Throwing. Almost picked off.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Leckler will come in now to punt it away. Gamble into return. From the 30-yard line. Chris Gamble showing explosiveness on that return, taking it all the way back to the 48. Ball on the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
So we gonna take it.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Morrison is there for the tackle at the 44.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
I can do it,
The Raiders line up in a 4-3.
All right, now. Get it up. Blue down, blue down. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here we go, baby. Don't stop that motor. Hold the look.
Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 40-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
All right, you're real close. Run the ball and get that 1st down.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Morrison is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the 1st.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
38-yard line.
The Raiders with a 4-man front.
Here we go. Do something. Come on. You gotta have it, D.
Hand it off. Washington is there on the stop.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
There we go.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3.
Regular.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Panthers ahead of the Raiders 42-19. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Go make a play. Be careful. Let's go. Everything you got.
Hand off to the tailback. Sapp is there on the stop at the 37. The defensive tackle stirs through the line to bring the runner down. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. The Raiders come out in a dime package. Slips the tackle. Carr makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball in the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
This is it. Keep it up.
I think everybody in the stadium is looking for the kicker here, but they're going to take a chance and go for it. Just simply power football there, converting on 4th down.
Let me tell you, the defense knew it was coming. They dug in, and they did their best not to get knocked off the line. But the offensive line just really wanted that one.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. With the throw, gets his hand on it. Smith was the intended receiver on that play. Number 21 had the coverage on the play. 9th play of this drive. Looking to run it here. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Washington is there for the tackle at the 21.
Need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a 1st down. Stallone goes to work with an empty backfield. Throwing. And he makes the grab. The 10. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown, Carolina.
And that touchdown pass gives them a little bit more of an advantage here in the 4th quarter.
You better kick it here.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Panthers continue to increase their lead. Jason Baker looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 5.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Jordan, the lone back, with a counter play. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 26.
This is a good one to call.
Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line.
What's the hard count?
No more, fellas. Give me go.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming on the move. And it's intercepted. The 40. So he throws the 4th quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 37. Out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Morrison comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch the snap now.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. Here comes the blitz.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in. Either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Let's go now. Get it up.
Only one man in the backfield. Drops back. Looks to the end zone. Comes down with it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense. You better kick it here.
The point after is good. The Panthers pour it on with another score. Jason Baker comes in to kick off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. from the 4.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
21-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Under pressure. This pass is incomplete.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package.
Let's go. Be good. All day, baby. Come on. Let's go.
The rush is on. Gets rid of it. No completion there.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened. Here's a good defense for this situation.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Blitz is coming. Gets pulled down from behind.
As an offensive lineman, you got to be aware of him coming around to make that play. Because if he gets by you, he's most likely going to get the quarterback.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
First and 10.
Start the drive at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the back. Bring it up. Bring it up. Be the hammer, not the nail. Hey.
Aimed off to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
Loss of 2.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Ball on their own 36.
36-yard line.
Foster, the lone setback.
Play it. Play it. Good shoot. We're coming to wreck. We turning it up. Here I come. Keep moving.
Aimed it off to the back. Williams comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Foster paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
39-yard line.
Contain them. Let's go, D. Let's go. I can do it.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Make them dump it on. All right, let's go.
Looking for room. Morrison is there for the tackle at the 44.
Now, smart coach will punt the ball here. I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Carr back to return. It's a fake. Great move to get free.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
The Raiders with a 4-man front.
We like to pack the rules. Let's go. Set. Let's run, man. How we go, baby? Rock and roll. They ain't got nothing. Watch your eyes. Let's go. I'm coming through, baby.
And off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 29. He wraps up the ball carrier. His tackle total is now 4. Foster running hard, going right through the arm tackles.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Turn it out now.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. On the carry. Howard comes up to make the play at the 26.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside. Just make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
All on us, y'all. One of us gonna make the play.
Foster, the lone back.
Home.
Williams is there for the tackle at the 27.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Watch your man.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Let's go. Set. Defense, get ready. Everything you got.
With a counterplay. Morrison comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Here we go.
Set. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Keep the throttle down.
Let's ride, man. We're talking about bringing.
Hey, let's go.
They ain't got nothing. Rush in. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Hey.
This too easy.
Under 10. Not here, not now. Don't stop that motor. All right, now. Let's go. Let us dictate.
A lot of scoring, but a one-sided game.
The score is Carolina 56, Oakland 19.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.